What's up, guys? Nick here. It is Friday night. I hope you are enjoying your night and off to a good weekend. I'm working. It's 8 p.m. and I wanted to share some of the things that I'm seeing right now in 2021. I'm going to show you some lists that I'm building out and just show you kind of what's going on and the wave that I've talked about in some of my other trainings. I think it's happening right now. So let me share my screen with you, and just so I can give you a visualization of what I'm talking about here. So this is a spreadsheet that I'm building out of leads. Now, there's not a ton of leads. There's only about 20, but you can see here, this right here is the total amount, about $864,000. All of this was generated in 1 week of sales and between 6 counties in a specific state. And you'll see down here on the tabs, so this sheet is all leads over $15,000. Then I made a separate sheet where the leads are less than $15,000. And the total on this sheet is right here, $202,000. So when you combine these two sheets, the total amount of overages is just over $1 million, which if you average that out, that's about $177,000 in overages generated per county. And again, this is between 6 counties. In the United States, there's over 3,000 counties. I don't know exactly what the number is, but let's just say 3,000 counties. And let's say every year, each one generates $100,000 in overage. That's pretty conservative, especially when you take into consideration some of the huge counties like in California, Texas, Georgia. Some of those large metropolitan areas are going to generate a lot more overages. And the leads that you're looking at here, these are just toes. These don't account for the foreclosures that have happened in each one of these counties and what overages were generated from the mortgage foreclosures. These are just tax sale overages. But anyway, if each county in the United States generates 100K, that's how much you're looking at per year. About $300 million in overages, and that's being conservative. I think this number is going to be substantially more this year in 2021, because what we're seeing right now is the foreclosures are starting to come back in certain states. Tax sales are starting to come back online. And the amount of properties that are being sold right now at tax sale it's a huge amount. And why is that? Well, you have to take into consideration a lot of these tax sales may have been postponed last year because of COVID. And so now they're coming back. And the bottom line is tax sales are a source of revenue for county governments. And so the counties, they need this money. And they are going hard at the auction right now, just selling properties left and right. And it's the wave that has formed because of COVID-19 is upon us. And so if now is ever a good time to get involved in overages, if there was ever a good time, now is the time. Again, what I showed you today was just 6 counties, just tax sale overages. I didn't show you mortgage overages. And that's from 1 week worth of sales. 6 counties out of 3,000 in the United States. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. So anyway, that's what I'm seeing right now. Seeing a lot of foreclosures come back online. Moratoriums are starting to get lifted. And it's just crazy. So anyway, stay tuned, guys. I'll keep you posted as time goes on. And if you want to get involved, you can always check out my training, school.overagecourse.com. And until the next video, we'll see you. Thanks, guys.